Yo, yo, yo. Yo. Hello, Gene. We got like the Bell Gang here. You guys are early. You guys, it's one person. Hello. I'm in. Alright, so let me type out my bands here. I still have a little bit to do. So this, that. What else do I want to ban? I have 4 of them locked in. I guess for 5 I could do like Boneheart maybe? There's a no hero repeat rule, so I don't really think it's worth. I have 4 of them locked in. What do I want the 5th to be? Honestly, I'm kind of down for Polymorph. Oh, sorry, I have my phone on silence also. So, hello, Lang. Muffin versus... I'm playing against a player named Farrell from the Discord. Yeah, we're doing our bans right now. Three, two, one. Okay. He banned Elephant! No! Well, that sucks. I wanted to whip it out, guys. I wanted to whip it out. Okay. We still can whip it out. We still can. I do want to try this Vesnan deck I've cooked up, though. I haven't played much Cursed Altar, or I haven't played Vesnan in private matches at all, so... So, TL Malik, Rocket Gunner's Boneheart Elephant. I don't have any of those cards in my deck. Nice. For the cave! Yep, we're super serious this tournament. If you don't ban Blue Mage, you are... Yep. Oh, also, I got a follow on Twitch, which I feel a little bit bad about because I haven't gone live on there the last 2 streams, but thank you to Goob. Don't know if he's watching, but thank you. Also, if anyone wants to subscribe while I'm streaming, I believe you'll be my 100th subscriber. So that would be pretty cool, if anyone's watching and wants to be number 100. CA for the first build, sent Anubis Wave 3. Yeah, I think it is going to depend what map we roll, how this goes. Yeah. Oh, wait. Is it worth putting in Mecha over Tesla? I feel like it's not, because I want the anti-air. Boneheart and Phoenix are open. I just wanted to play Phoenix with Elephant. In the cave, we've all kind of agreed to just go full for fun, if not outright play gimmicky stuff in the tournaments right now, though. Because I'm extremely frustrated with the fact that this game mode hasn't gotten a whole lot of love from the devs, and a lot of my teammates just don't like playing private matches over Stadium. So, oh. I don't think I'm streaming the vertical canvas anywhere. Let me hide my face cam from that anyways. You go, okay. I feel like I should put mech in. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna do it. Oh wait, I need to do the... It's been so long since I've hosted. Where's the color block? I think I've actually just been blacking out my screen. Phoenix is better than Vez for PvP. Yeah. Okay, let me create... Wow. The word code is literally in the code. That's crazy. I just wanted to hype you up. Oh, thank you, Mr. Seti. It's good to have you in here. Good luck to you, too. Finals for Shigaki's tournament. That's exciting. Okay. Here we go. He's from... Wait. Gods of Helheim. Did I know that? I don't know. Okay. Malik Elephant. I don't know if I like this map. Ooh, I cut my fingernails. It feels... Ooh. Feels weird touching my phone screen. How do we want to go about this? I don't know. I don't think my opponent has a whole lot of experience in private matches, so hopefully that gives me a bit of an advantage, but we'll see. I'm not used to Vesnan just, like, one-shotting these units. That's new. I do have a bit of experience playing on this map, though. Okay, and if he's used Soul Impacts, we should have Dissipate to start the second wave. I'm gonna go with Merchant of Death. 7 bans, yeah. Low-key, I feel like TL's become a mandatory ban in Shigaki's tournament, though it's a little bit frustrating to me, to be honest. Come on, Vesnan, don't be shy. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely a problem with legendaries in private matches right now. In that most of them are overtuned when they're like at even scalings with everything else, because... Sorry, I'm locking in a little bit and trying to speak. They're overtuned for the sake of like being relevant or like playable in Stadium, and private matches are kind of just getting shafted as a result. We're getting straight crossbow fort spam. If I can make the strat I have planned work, should be pretty decent into this. I am sad Elephant was banned, but... This teleport is, like, not going off this game. Let's do that. Let's get an altar going. I'm not looking at Merchant of Death 4 already, am I? I don't think I am. I think I got it wave 2. Yeah, 270. Ooh, wouldn't have made it anyways, so... Yeah, we're both clearing so fast. It's crazy. I was watching back clips from Ironhide Tourney 1. We did not clear this fast when, like, Ice Galt and Barasod were the meta heroes. Kinda crazy. No, don't go over there. He knows I don't want him to do that, and he's gonna do it anyways. If I could get a teleport off here, that would be great. Altar. Tesla. Playing, like, super safe with my gold here because I don't want to miss out on Merchant of Death. Oh my goodness, am I seriously going to miss out on it? Is there anything I can sell? CF spam? How original. Yeah. You're telling me. He's sending me an Anubis already, wow. Okay, the stream goes out. I don't know why it's doing this. I'm sorry, guys. You're not missing anything. Okay, we're back. I hate that that happens. Right. Get a little bit of that going. Honestly, let's go with this. Can I get a mummy down here? Soul Impact. Okay, Anubis goes down. Nice. Feel like I want more Anubises up for this wave 6. I might have overcommitted with that Tesla there a little bit. Poly with the poison, everything dies. Give me that. I want to get the summons going before wave 6 begins. How are we looking here? 3 Necro needed. Yeah, I'm trying to lean on the Cursed Altar rather than Triple Necromancer, though. Also, are they not letting me spawn Anubis? What's going on? Was it on cooldown? Well, I guess I can play to damage the boss. Not how I wanted to play it, but... I didn't think I'd have the damage that I do. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this is why we can't take private matches seriously right now. Look at what I'm playing. This is... And I think there's no hero repeats, so if I want to run this again... Well, I think we both thought the game was over there. Boss isn't dead quite yet. If it's in his elephant kill box, maybe he mounts a comeback, but... I don't know, he's still in a tricky spot. Oh, we got him. Wow, nice. Dude, that's what I'm saying. All of a sudden, the suggestions for a boss true armor don't seem so crazy, huh? No, private matches really need some love, though. Yeah, Cursed Altar is crazy, by the way. Alright, so then for game 2... Oh, were archery scouts open? They were, I didn't even see. Alright, so then... No hero repeat for game 2. I don't know, part of me wants to try playing this with Barasod now, but... We rolled a really good map for Necromancer. Let's see, Blue Mage is open. Phoenix is open. Phoenix, but no Elephant. Do I try it? I don't know if Phoenix can keep the Barbarians alive is the problem. Nope. My nose is frickin' running and I have no napkins in here. It's cooked. Will you guys think less of me if I just wipe my nose on my sleeve? Wear my heart on my sleeve, wipe my nose on it? Okay, and he wants me to host again. Gerald is open. He's probably gonna play... I don't know, is he gonna try and play Malik again with Elephant out? I don't know. I'm just gonna go with this. Only Paladins. I think the damage was Alter plus Necro Poison, honestly. 40% damage debuff, or damage increase, whatever you want to call it, to the boss is a crazy amount. It's a permanent Ilaria Roar as long as you have mummies alive. It's insane. Also, I still can't believe last game the code was literally NT and then code. The word code for my... Can't repeat hero, yeah. So, Bez non-cur... Oh, no. No! He knows. Alright. Screenshot that. Oh. Ooh. Well, this will be great for content. Okay, let's go with the Tesla there. Apparently Phoenix has more attack range now, too. I don't know what I think of that.
Mercy for all.
Okay. Cursed Altar is actually going to be brutal if this guy can survive. So, Elephant Mummy's interesting. Jeez, these drums are loud.
Time for blood.
Okay, can we heal the barbs? Oh my goodness. Yeah, also, the Vesnan demons are bugged, so... They've been doing all sorts of goofy things. I think if I wanted to play this, I needed to take more... ground units. Please heal the barbs. Don't do whatever nonsense you're doing. Can Phoenix deal damage in egg form through the smoke bombs? It seems like it can't. That's actually a crazy interaction. Not gonna lie, unless something goes disastrously right for me, I'm not feeling great about this one. Phoenix does put a lot of pressure on his board, though. Okay. This would be a huge poly with, like, any other setup. Okay, it's a huge poly with this one. Yeah, smoke bombs are giving me a bit of worry here. Okay. Get these guys under the Holy Sanctuary. A bit risky, but level the Barb Disrupt. Okay, we lose our healing, but there's not a whole lot on the ground right now, so I feel like it's fine. Phoenix is good into Necromancer. We get more Purification Bolts. Okay, they're still in the Sanctuary's range there. Michael Jackson, yeah. Yeah, I saw the Archmage Tornado bug. Hello, PD. I'm not gonna lie, I was tempted to run Archmage in the last deck we played, but given that I know that it's bugged, I felt like it might have been a scummy thing to do. It might have made for a funny video, but... Okay, get the boys in there. Got, like, this firestorm going towards them. That's pretty cool. Get Poly going. I don't know if we hit a Dark Knight with that. Stun things in the smoke bombs. My Phoenix is not healing, which kind of sucks. It's like my Phoenix heard that and then, like, decided to go into egg form. I have no idea what's happening on my opponent's board. I'm just locked in on mine. Jeez. Okay, my barbs up there do go down. I think that's what happens whenever I fight without Phoenix. Seriously? He cleared it that fast? Yeah, Elephant is a ridiculous card. Go on back, boys. Go on back. Get the column down. Get the AoE attacks going so that we can actually capitalize on the polys that I've been getting. Honestly, it might be better to go, like, Sork down here. What is going on up there? Get a little bit of that going. Okay, the Anubises are here. This is what I was afraid of. I might have polyed a little bit too early there, or in a bad place. The smoke bombs kind of cook my strat here. Not very cash money of this guy to bring. Just kidding. Just kidding, but, like, also not really. Okay, we should be able to just... Yeah, I don't think Anubis is going to be a problem here. Okay, well, if my Phoenix goes down like that, it will be. Let's pull these guys back. Poly. I'm trying to make sure we have money here for Call of the Dragon, yeah. Smoke bomb's so tough. Yeah, they need to make the smoke bomb logic more consistent. Because there are some maps, too, like this, where they just cover everything, and then others where they're, like, useless. Kind of a mid-polymorph. We spawned Juggernaut. I'm not sure if that's better or worse. Probably worse, because elephants can trample him. Alright. Okay, well, whatever. You guys aren't missing anything. I'm clearing the smoke bombs. Here, I'm shoutcasting. I can't believe this has happened twice now. Okay, it came back pretty quick, at least. I apologize, guys. You deserve better than that. I don't even know where Juggernaut is. I lost track of him when the camera went out. Holy cow. Okay, I'm gonna need this barb to kill, like, everything here. Otherwise, we might be in a bit of a rough spot. We're in a bit of a rough spot, it's looking like. We might still get him here, though. I think the odds of it are low, but it's possible. Put a little more pressure on him. Oh my goodness, we got him. GG's to Feral. Pharrell, I don't know how to say it. My apologies. Nice. Well. Oh, and Dro won his first match as well. We might be going to a tiebreaker. I don't remember if Lang won or not, actually. Okay, let me find the... Here we go. Wow, okay, well. The Barbarian WinCon, nice. Thank you, Mr. PD, you flatter me. GG's. Well, honestly... Okay, Lang apparently won his match, so... The odds are decent right now that we go 3-1. That's actually kind of crazy. Well. Yeah, so my thought process with this deck, there wasn't much of a thought process, but a long time ago, back in the... Not so long ago. Back in the... I don't even know how to describe it. Right after launch. I can't find his channel right now. I just put it into YouTube. He might have gone unlisted or private. But actually, yeah, I don't see him in my subscriptions. I think he's... Oh no, here he is. A man named Castle KRB made a video called Holy Sanctuary Gaming, where he played a very similar setup to this with Raylan instead of Phoenix. But he like took it even further. He played like Fallen Order and Reinforcements, so he was like hard relying on the like ground troops to keep everything contained and occupied. But I took inspiration from that video, and yeah, I was gonna play this with elephants. I have a video up on that already, Let Me Cook, called like Who Let Me Into the Kitchen or something, with Let Me Cook in the thumbnail. But yeah, that's crazy. Anyways, I'm down to play a little bit of Stadium, open my battle chest at least. I might need to update my title here. Stream title. Stadium after update. Okay. What do we play now? Honestly, I wish I had Cursed Altar at a higher level so I could play it in Stadium, but I do not. I'm down to try and play a variation of this in Stadium. Okay, real quick, I actually need to get a tissue. My nose is driving me crazy. 1 second. Let me update the text here. Getting a tissue, BRB. Alright, I have returned. Someone is right outside my door, so I'm going to be on mute for a second, but... Alright. My cable's messed up here. Let me move my phone. There we go. Oh boy. Yeah, I probably won't play Stadium very long. I just want to pad out the stream's runtime a little bit, to be honest. But I got french fries from Chick-fil-A now. Dr. Rhino and the free-to-play clan. Do you think he's actually free-to-play? How serious do you think it is in that clan also? They like have to show like their bank statements. I've never spent a dime on this game. Yeah, so I have a level 7 Phoenix in Diamond with the new creep scaling. I don't know how this is gonna go. Might need to throw down a Tesla here and then try and use this as a kill box and, like, pray that my opponent doesn't one-shot the boss, I guess. Okay. I lose out on a lot of damage, too, when I... Okay, yeah, I'm, like, planning out my kill box on wave 6, assuming I make it there. I just have this useless elephant now. Emotional support elephant. I don't care about dropping trophies here, I just don't want to demote out a diamond. Might have to lock in a little bit if that happens.
An elephant never forgets. Killing time.
Right. Could go with another elephant here, I could go with more barbs. Leaning towards the barbs and just upgrading this one elephant. As soon as we drop out of this tournament, that's fair. You mean like leaving the Discord or what?
Who needs horses?
Does the bird want to move? Okay. Also, I'm curious, how did... Welp, I guess we move on. Okay, it's official. Gro won his best of 3 as well. So, the cave is going to round 2. I'll be able to make an actual series out of this, bless. I love Elephant Phoenix, by the way. The healing in this, like, machine Gatling gun Phoenix, it's just so satisfying. Seems like my opponent isn't playing to just one-shot the boss either, so... There's a chance we could win this one. It's gonna be a lot harder if the boss is JT, but we might be able to keep him perma-stunned with the elephants. Unfortunately, this is becoming one of my favorite decks to play. Get a little bit of that going. Yeah, RG need, like, a dedicated kill box, so... This could wind up being pretty close. W poly. Because if we can keep the elephant perma-stunned by, like, spamming our elephant back and forth, Barbs might be able to hit JT without dying. I think the chances of it are slim, but not 0 at the same time. Oh, we eat a Buffett. That's never very fun. Yeah, I haven't seen a whole lot of people playing Barbarians with Phoenix. I think it's just because archery scouts are so good right now. But I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a little more of this in the future. I think these cards have pretty insane synergy with their Disrupt, and obviously my favorite part, the healing. Okay, egg form. Not exactly where I wanted the purification ring to go, but it's fine. Post your results. Yeah, I will. I will, don't worry. I screenshotted them. Cave Kingdom. Well, if you're dipping out of the cave, we will miss you. I will, at least. Everyone else, I can't speak for them. Cave for the win. If we keep running the strats like this, I hope we win too, honestly. Keep the Phoenix away from the ice methods. Uh-oh. We may be getting overrun here. I hadn't expected that. Maybe I should have? Since we don't have 2 Teslas? I might have invested into the elephants too early. Elephants might be like a round 6. Or wave 6 like luxury thing. I think it's up to my Phoenix to clear out the methods here. Because like everything else is going down. Oh no. I did not want to go into egg form now. He's playing Dissipate, are we for real? Okay, I think we're out healing whatever nonsense is going on here at the moment. Oh, wait. I think I want Tesla there if it's JT, Sork there if it's the other guy, Lukai. Okay, well I don't know what just happened, but we survived. The story of my life. Hope my eating isn't annoying. My mic is already so quiet, I hope it's not a problem. Did I get a booster to tier 4 of this game? Oh yeah, Troll Zerker. I was about to say, the option for it didn't pop up just now, so like I must have, but... Okay... This is actually really good, because if I decide to make a video on this deck, like, archetype, I'll have a bunch of B-roll footage. I don't know, I have a problem when I'm making videos where I will write out a script, and then I'll sit on it for, like, a week before I actually, like, sit down and make the video. I don't know, I'm a bit torn on when to build the elephants with this deck. Because I feel like the durability buff that... the barbs get, like, is significant. Also, we do have a little bit of a problem in that melee units typically can't hurt JT. Okay. Okay, and then... where do we want everything here? Oh wait, he stunned himself. Get down there, get in there. Okay. JT is having a feast. Can I keep him? Is he being hit by the elephant here? I think he is. Was. Is Anything alive that I can speed up, even? Yeah, we have a problem here. I didn't realize I was 1 HP. Oh, no. Well, I think that was closer than it should have been. Did you play the Phoenix Elephant, Dro? I think we're up against part of Valhalla. Oh, no. It's personal against Valhalla. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I will say, the strat is really fun to play, even if it's... I don't know, it needs to be refined for sure, but I do enjoy playing it. I think it's the most consistent in Silver Oak right now, with my understanding of it. I don't know, Hunter Outpost has a stun that we could maybe abuse. Dwarp with double elephants? We could try that. Elephant was... Oh yeah, same here. I was gonna run the deck I just played, but I really also wanted to try this Veznon, like, summon gimmick deck. So I ran with that first, and then, like, this second. Wait, so the Dwarps, they have a 3... They attack once every 3 seconds. Wave 3, 30% buff of attack speed, so... I don't know, if things could become synced right... Maybe there's a chance JT is permastunned and the Barbs can wail on him. Maybe. What are we against? Talia Sparkle. I do have a 200 metal cushion. Okay. Same map. Okay. Okay. I'm against Boneheart. Just obligatory little playing against a Boneheart player spit. How do I want to do this? I think double elephant again. I feel like we have to go Barbs, even though... I don't know, I don't want to, because I want to play with the Barb healing, but I think I need to get rid of these Wyverns. Boop. Dive Bomb. Boneheart. Sorry, I just get emotional when I see this card. Okay, take down his RGs. The dragon's next. Okay, get over there. I feel like the slot right here is really good for the Phoenix buff. Maybe you guys are like, yeah, duh, but... No, I'm just trying to commentate, just trying to make conversation. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. And it's a little bit boring, but I probably just rushed the Tesla up to tier 3 to deal with the everythings. The Wyverns. Right. Elephant. Down there. Yeah, I was ready for him to go full physical boosters. Yeah, I was ready. Got that sabotage. Oh, I should have taken Solar Blast. I always forget that that's a spell, because I don't use it in Stadium. Right. Not for this deck specifically, I just mean in my custom matches. I forgot to take Solar Blast against SETI yesterday, too. Yesterday, the day before, whenever I played him. It's gonna be really interesting to see if we survive this. Okay, we have Poly, so we probably do. Just send a casual little Firestorm his way. Feeling cute, might nuke your board with Fire Tornadoes? I don't know. I wish I could think of, like, creative names for the decks I play, but... It's like Barasod, Necromancer, Druid. Best I can think of for that is, like, Barasod Splash. I'm kind of surprised this is holding as well as it is. Speed boosted board. Yeah, that was my thought process. If I can stun JT, then the Barbs can maybe get some hits in on them. Oh, I guess I could go Elephant here, Barbs there. Might be worth doing, I don't know. So 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I want to say its attack speed is about halved with the elephants buffing it. And this is just a tier 1, too. Down to get a Tesla stun just to mess with this guy. You know, he's a Boneheart player. Mess with him a little bit. Okay, and then once we have... Honestly, I think the move might be to go Elephant here at first and then swap it out for the Barbs. If I had the Elephant up here, then Phoenix would just be dying to these Troll Champions, the Axe Throwers. Yeah, I feel like the Disrupt has been brutal for him. Alright. Ooh, that was a nasty worm. That was a big worm, and you know how I feel about big worms. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to go with a third elephant here just to see how fast the dwarf attacks. It's like a 90% attack speed buff, right? Alright. So at this point, I'm not going to play Barbs this round, probably.
An elephant never forgets.
Wait, because then when it's not being stunned by the dwarf, it should just be stunned by the elephants, right? I have Fallen Order to help me deal with these... like, some ground units.
Easy, big guy. An elephant never forgets. Pattern, tempo, faster.
I might actually go with some safety Barbs. The Mephits are getting a little scary. Get the Stomp going. Okay. I'm loath to take gold away from the elephants here, but... get a little something going there. Phoenix finally goes down, giving us a little bit of peace and quiet. Hey, let's put the Phoenix here so that it... Yup. I should have been positioning it there sooner. Frostbite, just to be annoying. Gets a decent amount of value at level 1.
Easy, big guy.
I'm not sure if there's any cooldown on this dwarf attack speed right now.
Battle. Faster. An elephant never forgets.
Okay, nice. Where are we looking here? We got... Wait, Fallen Order might just be able to permatank this boss. If it can't get an attack off with... Oh, we want Worm Disrupt. No, stop playing smart. Let me do my thing. I want to make a joke like, of course it's a Boneheart player ruining it for us, but no, no, no. Okay. Okay. How are we looking here? I don't know.
Elephant never forgets.
Is the elephant even moving?
Easy, big guy.
Okay, Phoenix goes down. This is maybe the best time for it to
Elephant never forgets. Who needs horses?
move over there. Okay.
Time for blood.
Okay, I need my Phoenix to be healing this Fallen Order, and it has not been doing that. Okay, if the barbs lock on... Maybe.
An elephant never forgets.
No, get back down there.
Who needs horses?
I think this elephant might actually be buffing my Phoenix's attack speed. Oh, no. Okay. Probably have to get rid of it, unfortunately.
Never forgets.
Um...
Who needs horses? Easy, big guy.
No, I wanted to... I don't know what I wanted to do.
An elephant never forgets.
Maybe. It's gonna be so close.
Them. Who needs horses?
Dang it! Oh my gosh. Cap for elephant buff 100%. Probably. That was so close. If I was a little more comfortable on this deck, or if I didn't have a level 7 Phoenix, had that in the bag. I don't know, I think I am going to end up buying the pass this season. I'm just waiting until I get to the end so I don't have to grind out the last 10 tiers. Maybe I needed to sell my dwarf, buy another elephant for the barbs. I don't know. I don't know, I feel like there just aren't enough build plots for what I'm trying to do on that map. Maybe I need to trust the barbs more, though, to deal with the flyers. Because what I could maybe do is Holy Sanctuary Dwarf. Actually, I'll give that strat a go one more time. Do I have enough money to upgrade my fault? Nope, I'm broke. That's another reason I'm probably going to get the pass. Broken game. Another Boneheart player. Ew. I don't like this map. It's a good idea. I haven't played much longbow with Phoenix yet. Okay, wait, maybe it's not so gross if I can get a bunch of... Because we go elephant here, maybe elephant here. I might need to go Tesla again. Okay, maybe this map isn't as gross as I thought. But do I just go Barbs instead of Tesla? Excuse me, I could go Tesla and switch over to Barb as well. I think I'm just going to let this Wyvern go. Oh, maybe not. Okay, sweet. I'll take it. Gives us a little bit more room for error. I'm using Phoenix for the heals to keep the Barbs alive. So, like, I don't know. I think it gives artillery attack speed, too. Now that I'm saying it. I'm pretty sure my Dwarf is attacking faster, even without the elephants buffing it. Get over there.
An elephant never forgets.
I feel like the micro with this deck is hard to pull off, though. I'm gonna have to rewatch my VOD of the last game, but it felt like I had a bunch of things standing on top of each other, so it was hard to select the elephant. Maybe I just need to try and, like, set them somewhere where they're out of the way. Oh, we lose the stream. It's booster select. I'm gonna touch my phone last second to select my booster, but, Elgato, yeah. Name brand, by the way. Yeah, I feel like Phoenix and Barb's low-key have some insane synergy. But I haven't seen a whole lot of people. Everyone's just running Scouts, because Scouts are so good. Yeah, the hero clicking, I think that's something that I'm just in the habit of doing. Little ADHD thing. Undiagnosed, so I hope I'm not being offensive to someone who is diagnosed by saying that.
Ready to rumble!
But Phoenix and Elephant both buff the Barb's attack speed as well. I just didn't think that I could make the combo work outside of Silver Oak, but I'm giving it a try now just because I'm having fun playing it. And there's less of a rush to one-shot the boss now that creeps have been adjusted.
Ready to rumble! Who needs horses?
See, like, I meant to summon a Fallen Order and I just moved the Elephant. Go with an early Furnace Blast here. No. I don't know, I feel pretty comfortable. Like, I'm not afraid of losing the game here. I just don't know if I have boss damage. Yeah, I'm trying to see what I can make work with Dwarf right now, but I'll go back to playing more for Barbs here in a second. I feel like I have a little bit of a problem here too, and that I'm just not using like half my board. I feel like that can't be great. So my bird is eating so many of these methods. And not like good eating, like they're blowing up in its face eating. Not eating like this, my french fries. What are we looking here? Okay, if Tesla stun hit his hero, that could have been huge for me, but it's meant to be. Uh-oh. This is a bit hairy.
An elephant never forgets. Battle. Tempo. Faster.
Okay, Probably should have gone with the stomp, given that everything is clumped up here. Interesting. Dwarf, like, stutters on its attack a little bit when it's about to cast Furnace Blast.
Ride the lightning.
Could go with Dwarfs with a little bit of stalling here. Nothing crazy. I don't even know if it's worth taking gold away from my elephants, is kind of the problem. This is a very high budget setup I'm trying to play here. Okay. Creep speed up might just be useless into how fast he's clearing as well.
Who needs horses? Aye, aye, Captain.
Phoenix goes down. What boosters has he even been pushing? I haven't even been paying attention to that.
Easy, big guy. An elephant never forgets.
Wait, maybe I should... I've been really attached to positioning my Phoenix like near the river for some reason, but I think right here is actually a little bit better. As the round gets going, at least. Do I have Dragublons 4 yet? Because if I could speed up some of those, it might put a lot of pressure on this guy. Here we go. Okay, I was wondering why they died so easily. What an exotic deck. Thank you. Just look at the Fallen Order. It's like it's got a chainsaw. Weird. Yeah, at the moment I'm pretty determined to try and make this Phoenix setup work outside of Silver Oak. Okay, it's Ulugai again.
Battle. Tempo.
Also, holy cow, Boneheart just one-shots the Dragublons. It's crazy how good into Swarm Boneheart is.
Flatten them. Easy, big guy. An elephant never forgets.
So I'd like to get the stomps here if possible.
Who needs horses? Easy, big guy.
So... Also, how does this actually work with the elephant?
An elephant never forgets.
I don't know, like, what the hitboxes are for the stomps, like, hitbox. I just said that twice, I'm brain rotted. Sorry, I'm locked in.
Easy, big guy. An elephant never forgets.
I already have that.
Who needs horses? Easy, big guy.
So, like, how much...
Elephant never forgets.
I don't know how much, like, time or space I have to be microing the elephant as well.
Big guy. An elephant.
Just for the record, I think that this is a dumb mechanic that shouldn't really be in the game, but I will try and abuse it while I can. See, now I'm worried about microing my Phoenix instead of the elephant.
Who needs horses? Easy, big guy. An elephant
And then it's like somewhere in between this, I want to try and swap this for barbs. Like, the micro is crazy.
An elephant never forgets. Who needs horses?
Yeah, I lost control of the elephant. Dang it.
An elephant never forgets. Who needs horses?
Get another stomp, but...
Easy, big guy.
No, no!
An elephant never forgets. Who
Can
needs
the
horses?
barbs even reach the elephant here? Dang it. I said well played. He's playing Boneheart. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Got an edgy name, too. He has the word lynch in his username. Ah! I cut myself on all that edge. Ooh. Damn. I don't know if I've won a game playing this setup. Might be time to try and pivot back towards barbs. Ballesteros Fort. Do you mean Crossbow Fort? If I can get my french fry into my mouth. Okay. Could go like elephant there, elephant here. Oh. I feel like there are so many ways that I could place my towers too. Okay, low-key, what if I just ego the Tesla and like don't actually build it? I might need a heavy spell over Fallen Order to get away with that, but... Alright, come on boys, don't be shy. I forget that I can just micro the Fallen Order. And then the Troll Zerker is gonna stand still anyways and make me look like a clown. Okay. What deck do you have in mind, Mr. Jamaican?
Killing time. Time for blood.
I mean, if I go Holy Sanctuary, double Elephant... In theory, my Barb should be unkillable, right?
Horses. Easy, big guy.
Okay, so right here, they're buffed by Elephant and...
Killing time. Time for blood. An elephant never forgets.
Are we getting overrun?
Killing time.
Not yet. Maybe a little.
Time for blood.
This guy's rushed to Dwarf and he's out clearing me with Boneheart. That's crazy.
Who needs horses? Charged and ready. Killing time. Time for blood. Time for blood.
I think I can play with Tesla outside of this buff radius to try and weaken these flyers, but I still want to try and leave them to the barbs. Okay, we want to make sure they don't lose the elephant buffs. Okay, I don't know if they can live through these methods blowing up, unfortunately. Okay, beautiful. Let it walk past and then explode. Tesla Mage Scouts, hilarious. Oh, nice. Okay. And now I have buffed barbarians. Buffier, beefier. Is that the Ilaria deck that Dro made content on with the, like, Ilaria Scouts Mage? What just happened to my Phoenix? I guess that's like a little hack to be able to TP it back faster. Just let it go down. Okay, the barbs are staying alive. Walk the Fallen Order back. Fallen Order seems to be pretty unkillable as well. Okay, poly. I feel like this is when the barbs really shine, when everything's polymorphed like that. They get a few AoE strikes off and things just die. I don't know if... Oh. I was just asking. I didn't mean to imply anything one way or the other.
Killing time.
I just feel like that was the meta setup last season.
Charged and ready.
Oh, we got... VLK Jesus 47. Thank you for the sub. I think, unless nobody unsubscribed, you might be my 100th subscriber. So thank you. Iconic name. Holy Sanctuary just hikey bailed out my Phoenix. How are my barbs looking here? Not great.
An elephant never forgets.
Okay, everything's polyed. Barbs should be able to clean up here. Very big should. If we had Flaming Fate into this guy, I feel like he'd be cooked.
An elephant never forgets.
So I feel like I just need to pick one elephant and like try and play for the stuns with it, and just like neglect the other. Ooh, these guys did leave the Holy Sanctuary radius. Low-key forgot about that. Maybe I should have pushed frickin' Ghosts into these RGs. Probably would have been better. just dilute his blizzard a little bit. So it's JT again. If we're gonna permastun this guy, it's going to have to be... My opponent might just, like, kill him before I even get the chance with this. Like, does anyone see this and expect me to tell the guy, like, well played afterwards? Nobody's expecting that of me, right? Oh, well, you should still tell him well played. For what? RG spamming? Jeez, this is gonna be close. Okay. What level is this Troll Zerker? I can't even see. Get a stomp going. My barbs, one of them at least, is alive. JT still has... He hasn't done that much damage to him. He's about to start, but I just... Nice. Missed my poly, but I'm not even sure it matters. Can I get these barbs in the back to kill these champions? No, they would rather just run forward and die. Hopefully Sanctuary doesn't buff them through the... Oh, there goes Phoenix.
An elephant never forgets. Flatten them.
Okay, I need to get...
Who needs horses? Easy, big guy.
Yeah, Wow. Hey, well played. Well played, though. Boneheart Arch... Okay, it's that time of the stream. I'm getting annoyed. The strat can cook in Silver Oak, but I'm struggling to make it work anywhere else. Sorry for hitting my mic. Low battery. Okay, I'll do one more. I don't know, I feel like stun is just safer to run than Fallen Order. I know someone recommended Crossbow for it. We could probably get away with that. I don't know. I feel like with Crossbow Ford and Elephant, though, this kind of becomes like a two-tower deck. With Tesla and Barbs. I think there's a world where we could make Cursed Altar. I don't know. At level 8, I feel like it's just useless is the problem. Crumbs from my french fries here. I like to be a fiend for the salt like that. I don't know why, but yeah, here, let me just block out the camera. It's embarrassing. Just tossed it into my mouth like a bunch of pills. This bird, man. The bird cries. Crazy. So I'm thinking what we do is Barbs here, and then... Elephant, Elephant. We don't have Cursed Altar debuff then, though. I just don't know if I have the build plots or the gold to make the strat work. Even in Silver Oak. Even in Silver Oak, I needed to run Merchant of Death 4.
Killing time. Time for blood. Killing time. Time for blood.
I think the fact that my hero is level 7 is definitely a little bit of a problem. I think Phoenix is okay on its own.
Killing time.
Just probably not optimal since it's a low level.
Time for blood.
Okay, we have some pretty insane AoE here. Crossbow fort spam, feeling daring today.
Who needs horses?
And
Easy, big guy. Killing time. Killing time. Time for
can they see the wolf as it runs past? They can, okay. Can they if it's at the top of the road?
An elephant never forgets.
Excuse me. Barbs are in a little bit of a goofy spot, but I think this is the spot we'll want them to be in wave 6.
Time for blood. Time for blood. Who needs horses?
If I put this here...
Time for blood.
Yeah, I think the move is to swap this for a Cursed Altar.
Killing time. Easy, big guy. Time for blood. Dusty.
Oh, okay, we lose the stream. I'm sorry, guys. I'm using name brand equipment here. It's not like I got a $20 capture card from Walmart.
An elephant never forgets.
Get the elephant to get his steps in. Usually Magnus and Vesnon do that. Hey.
The desert takes all.
I feel like Cursed Altar's just too weak in Stadium. I think this could maybe cook in private matches, but... Cursed Altar. Seems like the mummies are surviving with the Phoenix buffing it, though. I hadn't expected that. Alright, what we'll do is... my Phoenix will go down. I don't know if that was the ability going off. I didn't see. Okay, so boom, boom.
An elephant never forgets.
Okay. In a bit of a tricky spot. I want to make sure the Phoenix is getting buffed by both elephants. I have to figure out how to finagle these things. There's so much going on, it's hard for me to keep track of. Armored golems are cooking me because my opponent hates fun. They had to pick armored golems.
Bring it on.
I think I just let that go through. Drop a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Move Polly up in now. Honestly, I think Silver... Or not Silver broke. I just tried to adjust my glasses and I'm not wearing them. Oh my gosh. Stormcloud Mountain might be the hardest map to make this setup work on. Forsaken Valley would probably be easier in some ways.
Killing time.
I don't know if Armored Golems are good with all those mage towers. Get a little bit of that going, a little bit of this. Curse awakens, but
An elephant never
the elephant in the room, if you will, is that I have no mummies.
killing time.
Honestly, maybe I'll try this in the next round of the tourney if I can't make it work in Stadium. The damage going. Anubis is in front of his JT. That's actually really good. These Armored Golems are a bit of a problem. I don't know what's going on here. Bit unfortunate that we didn't roll Ulukai, I think. If our Anubis reaches the exit, we only need one more creep. Also, I do think Cursed Altar got a little bit better with the recent round of bug fixes and, like, changes they did. Because before it was, like, ridiculously inconsistent. Like, with its mummy summons. Honestly, I don't think there's a point in summoning an Anubis this late into the round, but maybe it'll do something. Right. I might honestly want to save my stun here for... We got him! Well, I'll take it. We're ending the stream on a win. Okay. Thank goodness. Well, that is gonna do it for me for today. Let me... Okay. Well, thank you to everyone who has stopped in. Live viewers, VOD watchers, lurkers. I'm honestly a little bit shocked that we got a win off, but I will take it. Yeah, I should be back sometime over the next few days to play more tournament matches. I do apparently have another match of Shigaki's tournament. Me and the team that we're against, we thought that we were just out, like all of us did, but we're playing for 3rd place. So I will probably be back for that. I'll definitely be back for round 2 of Hate Mongers, or / Ironhide's tournament. But yeah, until then,